Hi everybody, welcome back to another video. I'm in our milking cow barn here today, or one of our milking cow barns, and I've got some pretty exciting news that I wanted to share with you guys. So we were recently awarded with a milk quality award for this last 12 months. This award is it's pretty important to us, and it really goes back a long history on our farm. So we've received this award from our current co-op here in the United States for the past 13 years, and my mom and dad also receive this award each year that they milk cows in Canada, and each year that they milk cows as my mom and dad as the owner in the Netherlands, plus 25 years prior to that when my grandma and grandpa were owners of the farm. So altogether I think that's over 50 years that we've received this milk quality award as I guess I would say as our family. But anyways, here in the United States we've received this award for the last 13 years, and I'd like to explain to you guys a little bit more about what that award means and how we go about producing the high quality milk that we do. So every load of milk that's picked up on our farm gets tested on our farm, or gets a sample taken on our farm. It's then taken to the milk processor, which in our case is in Fargo, North Dakota. It's sampled again there, and the FDA has set standards for every load of milk that's picked up from every farm to meet. Those are quality standards, and they're also tested for antibiotics to make sure that there's no antibiotics in any load of milk that's picked up. And above and beyond that, our co-op has set stricter standards to what the FDA has set, so we're required to meet those standards because we're members of that co-op. And then above that, our co-op has set standards where if you meet these standards for 10 out of the 12 months, you will receive a milk quality award. And that really is those standards are quite a bit stricter than just the standards that are set for milk to be delivered to the bottling plant. So that's something that we're really proud of, and we're pretty excited about. It really takes a whole team effort here on the farm to be able to produce the high quality milk to meet those standards. And we've actually never had a month where we were below the standards that our co-op has set for us to be able to get this award, and that really is something that I'm pretty proud to be a part of. It starts in a lot of places. One of the biggest things is we're in our barn here. You see all of our cows, they're eating, they're pretty content, they're just going about their day. You know, it takes really good nutrition. We have somebody that specializes in dairy nutrition, so he comes on our farm every 2 weeks. And what he's doing here, he's looking at the cows, going over their health records, looking at the amount of milk that they're producing, what their butterfat and protein is, and we're always testing feeds and retesting feeds to make sure that the cows are getting the nutrition that they need, that they're not short on minerals or vitamins. There's a lot that goes into feeding these cows, and we'll probably get more into that in another video. I don't like to focus on the quality award for this video. So there's other things that go into it. It's the health of the cow, like I talked about a little bit already. It's also how comfortable that the cows are. You saw me putting sand in our stall, so the sand bedding is a big part of it, to make sure that the cows are very comfortable, that they're not laying in a dirty environment, that they're able to stay very clean, and that we're able to clean the beds if we do need to in a easy manner and a good effective manner. Of course, it also takes good udder prep and udder cleaning in the parlor when our cows are in the parlor being milked. So that includes a specific set of steps that all of our milkers on our farm here follow. That includes using a towel to clean our udder, and what we would call a teat dip, which is basically kind of like a exfoliating lotion that helps clean the teats before the milk machines are attached, and also keeps her teats healthy. everybody on our farm follows this routine, and it's part of keeping their udders free of bacteria in the parlor. And we also use a teat dip after the milking to protect her teats when she's back in her pen here, so that when she's laying down in the stalls, there's less chance of her picking up any bacteria and having that get into her udder and cause an infection. You might be thinking, well, is there anything more to this milk quality award than just a piece of paper that you can hang on your wall and say, hey, we won this piece of award? Isn't it good enough just to ship your milk to the processor that meets the quality standards by the FDA or what our co-op sets? And it really is. Any of milk that gets shipped to the processor that comes from any farm that's meeting these standards, that's good milk. Definitely very good milk. I don't know exactly the word I'm looking for. Pride maybe would be the right word. It makes you feel good to be able to produce very high quality milk, especially when my family's done it for such a long time. I think my mom and dad are pretty proud of that award, and I know that my grandparents or my grandma, who's still alive, I know she was very proud of it. My grandpa would have been too, and to know that still to this day that we're able to get that award year after year, I think it's a big deal to me, and it's a big deal to all of the people that work on our farm, because they put the work in every day. And to see that, you know, when they do follow all those routines in the parlor, and when they pay close attention to keeping the beds clean and keeping the cows fed in a good manner, that, you know, we have something to show for it. And it really should be said that the better quality your milk is often a reflection of how healthy and how comfortable your cows are. So I think that part of it, I think, is kind of reassurance for us to know that what we're doing here is the right thing, and what we're doing here is good for our cows. My mom had a post on Facebook a while back. We put a sticker on our milk silo where our milk is stored, and the post said something along the lines of, if you should, whatever you're doing, you should be proud enough to put your name on it. So I'll put a short clip of the milking routine in the parlor, and then depending on how long the video is, we'll put a time lapse up of them putting that sticker up. We did that here a couple months ago, and I did film it, but we haven't used the footage yet, so you'll probably get to see it at the end of this video here. I guess with that, we'll probably end this video. We'll see you again next week, hopefully. Thanks for watching. I should add that for any of you that have had the cheese, or the Gouda cheese, or the cheese curds, or the gelato from my sister and brother-in-law's creamery, Cows & Co Creamery, that the reason why those products are always so good is because it comes from these cows right here. It's not the only reason, but I think it's a big one. So we first wipe with the towel, and then we put the teat dip on, and now he's coming back and he's milking the cows once by hand, just to make sure that the quality of the milk is good and to help stimulate milk flow. And then he'll come back again and he'll wipe again with the towel and attach the machines. see as soon as the machine is attached, the milk starts flowing. I didn't want to show too much of the parlor there. I think I want to show that more in depth in a later video, but then you guys get an idea of the udder prep that I was talking about there, and the steps that we take with every cow that comes into the parlor when she gets milk to make sure that her teats and her udder are clean.